Hello YouTube, my name is SmileyMan01 and today we've got a special little replay for you of World of Tanks. This is a pretty cool replay. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. As we're trudging, and now it starts out with me being AFK of course. But as we're trudging along down memory lane here, got a quick little story for you. So at work they've got these coolers with the drinks in them. There's two very interesting drinks in there. We have harmless coconut water and C2O coconut water. Now, I really think both of these products are marketed horrendously. Like, the first thing I do when I buy beverages is check to make sure it says they're harmless. Like, I don't want to be drinking any kind of harmful beverages, you know. It's just such a strange way to advertise your product. I always found that so weird. But the one that's actually, I guess that one's not really too bad of a failure. I think that one's actually like just poorly advertised. A bad slogan or whatever. The one I think was actually a huge failure on the part of the marketing team is the C2O one. Because obviously it's a play on H2O, but it's coconut water, so it's C2O. But you know, the first thing people think of when they see C2O, their mind doesn't think H2O, their mind thinks CO2, which obviously you don't want to drink, you know? So, just the way things go. So we're gonna get into battle shortly as the mighty O1 chugs along. Now normally, if you'll see where my platoon friend and the E2 and the 3001 are, you can actually normally take that position from this side because you'll have tank destroyers that'll camp back here and provide covering fire. But their team actually elected to rush up that way, which makes their position very bad because we didn't really have a whole lot of backup. We had 6 tanks in total over here, 2 of them went that way, so they can't even provide covering fire, and us two, me and the Churchill, are super slow, so we're not really in a good position to do anything. Now this guy's an idiot, he's gonna get wrecked, watch. The Churchill with a derp gun has just shot his tracks off, and he is probably a degree or so out of angle from hitting the E2. Now, E2 dies anyways, but that's not important. Yeah, here comes our 18 HP Scorpion. So this was actually my second game in the O1. This was the first game I actually got to play. My first game was a tier 8 battle, which I really didn't get to do a whole lot. So this is the first time I'm actually getting to play the vehicle. It's pretty awesome. It's basically an O1 experimental that actually has armor, which is pretty nice because I love the O1 experimental because it's pretty fast. The gun just wrecks everything in front of it, but the tank is made of paper. This has literally 0 armor. This thing, on the other hand, is extremely well armored, as you're going to see shortly. Now this gun, it's identical gun to the O1 experimental, however it does have slightly higher penetration. It also fires slower, which is weird. The O1 experimental's reload is about 9 seconds, like, well, close to 10, but like about 9-ish or so. At least that's what I got it to with this same crew and no modules on this tank, on the O1 experimental. But this thing's reload sits, I think, at like 12 seconds right now, so the reload is slightly longer. Now, I don't actually know where they're shooting me. I'm trying to check. I think they're actually trying to shoot me in like the hull and not the upper turrets, which is why they can't pen. The turrets on this thing are not really that substantially armored. They're quite easy to break through. Now, if you look at my damage rolls, I've been getting some pretty dismal damage rolls, and they're only going lower: 285, 263, 243, so it's like pretty annoying. Now, I don't really want to push down the directly down the one line against 3 tank destroyers, so I actually decided to go take the long way. Oops. I meant to just fast forward it, not skip, but whatever, this works too. But then I realized, I don't know, this kind of puts me out in the open. I don't know if I want to do this. I should have taken the upper road, gone where my T-34-85 friend has gone. That's what I should have done. I shouldn't have gone this way, but I'm like, well, I'm kind of too slow to turn around, so I guess I'll just go this way. See if we can make this go a little faster. There we go. This thing is not speedy. It's not speedy like the O1 Experimental. The O1 Experimental actually gets quite speedy. This thing is not. Alright. Looking around for enemies. Now, I did see a bounce mark on my turret. T-34-85 swinging around over here. Alright. We'll line up the perfect shot, and do you believe in magic? Oh. Do you believe in magic? I think that was probably the best shot I've ever taken in this game. And now AFK AMX finally decides to join the game. Here he comes. He is full health, and I bounce off his hull. I'm like, okay, this is where actually things start getting pretty bad, because he just does that to me in one shot. Here comes the AT-2. And I'm gonna shoot him and bounce because AT-2. Like, what? I mean, I'm pretty sure I hit him in that little upper plate that was showing green on my penetration indicator, but it still bounced. Just trying to angle, and I do get the bounce. Aim in. Try to hit his tracks off too. There we go. Alright, and we do end up winning. Replay complete. Click OK to exit the game. And we see post-battle results. Ace Tanker on my second battle. All sorts of little meaningless stuff over here, but steel wall, high caliber. 3k damage, 1.4k base EXP. Pretty lit. Not gonna lie, pretty lit. And that E75 with 5 kills did absolutely nothing that game. Pretty funny. Well, I think pretty sure that's all we're gonna have for you all today. So if you watched, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to believe in magic, and I'll see everybody next time.